New York City, Madison Square Garden. Electric crowd energy humming in your sternum before the headliner even walks out onto the stage. You feel it in your molars. That collective held breath of 10,000 people who already know, who have already decided tonight. They showed up with the specific, righteous fury of people who have been lied to every single morning for years and years. And then she walks out. The first thing she says, before a punchline, before a setup, is a warning shot fired at the enemy. If you voted for Trump and you came to see me, you screwed up again. That one word doing more work than a full Senate hearing, because this is not the first screw-up. This is a pattern, a track record, a lifestyle. None of this is remotely normal behavior. The lying, the 3 a.m. tweeting like a man possessed by the ghost of a failing tabloid. None of it is normal. None. Diplomatic play, dates with authoritarian strongmen. The kind of guys who make people disappear for leaving a bad Yelp review. A sitting president, the most powerful human on the planet, commander-in-chief, and average citizens know they are smarter than him. That is not normal. We are not talking about niche intellectual superiority. We are talking about widespread, calm, quiet certainty. People who have never read a legal document in their lives know, with certainty, that individual number one is individual number one. Every single person who got indicted, Papadopoulos, Gates, Flynn, Manafort. The report says they co-conspired with individual number one. That is a document with a name. And the man whose name belongs in that blank is tweeting about himself in the third person. Think about it clinically. If every single person you contact develops a problem, the epidemiological math forces the question, eventually, am I the variable here? Am I patient zero? And the answer, documented, cited, submitted to Congress, is definitively yes. Stop tweeting about it. Then there is the optics problem, the visual problem, the deeply specific anatomical problem of bad presidential appearance. He looks like he is performing the presidency, the way a child in a Halloween costume performs adulthood. Gestures, vaguely familiar. He stands there like those inflatable tube men outside car washes, flapping, lurching, somehow always vertical, despite every aerodynamic law. Every president before him aged in office. This is documented, observable, biologically sound. The job physically rewrites the human face. Obama went fully gray in his first 2 years. Not salt and pepper distinguished gray, just gray. His face gained topographic complexity overnight. George W. Bush literally shrank 4 inches. He began to resemble Gollum from Lord of the Rings with specific physiognomic accuracy. The precious Bill Clinton grew an unexplained bulb on the tip of his nose. The man looked like the illustrated diagram on the operation board game, but not Trump, running on executive time, playing golf constantly, at a rate that should disqualify him from the title of any employee. He has not aged, not a wrinkle added, not a gray hair. He arrived looking like a slightly melted wax figure and remained exactly that. We, the citizenry, the collective nervous system of a democracy in cardiac arrest, we have aged dramatically, visibly, from a moving vehicle. Imagine catching a billboard from the corner of your eye. Your brain reads it as chair, Vegas residency, icon. You stop at the light. You look back. It is Ariana Grande. That is what 4 years of midnight breaking news alerts does to the human face. The phrase used to be resting face, a neutral expression, unintentionally hostile. Now there is a new category, resting, what the hell face. Every morning, crow's feet. A divot in the forehead, carved not by time, but by 4 years of reading the news with your entire face. He is cracked black, which is widely understood to be a nearly insurmountable achievement. Cracked. By tweets, the melanin stood no chance. The math projects forward grimly. 2 more years, and the visual destination is legendary icon territory. Not a destination anyone was scheduled for yet. Here is a thought experiment. Someone offers a trade tonight. Keep Trump 2 more years, or swap him immediately for R&B artist Bobby Brown. No deliberation required. Bobby Brown immediately, without hesitation. A proven talent with documented artistic output. We have heard it. We respect it. Bobby Brown has receipts. Bobby Brown never walked up air stairs with toilet paper, trailing from his heel past Marine Corps guards watching. The sharpest, most situationally aware human beings on the planet, trained to notice a sniper at 400 yards, watched and said nothing. That is the scene. Air Force One, America itself, in aviation form. Marine guards who see everything. And they did not say a single word, not a word, which means they noticed and made a collective silent judgment that this was somehow appropriate and suited to the man and moment. One of them glanced at the other. They both saw it. And they stayed exactly where they were, because some things are just too right to correct. The man is always on that plane, always at Mar-a-Lago, burning through federal budgets on weekend, escapes while the White House sits empty, which raises a genuinely logical proposal. List the White House on Airbnb. At least open the possibility that the next guest has better references. 5 stars from previous tenants. The Lincoln bedroom would probably get 4.5. Guests always dock half a star for historical weight. The whole family is a line item. The whole operation is a cost center, running at full capacity with no return on civic investment whatsoever. And somewhere out there, a Marine stands at attention, aware of everything, saying nothing, watching this all ascend into history with toilet paper flapping gently.